Welcome to our honeymoon trip to Europe, October 2024. Our first stop is London. My first time back since moving to America 8 years ago. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, consider subscribing and joining the family. 2 days in London, let's begin. Good morning! We are in London! This looks like a proper, typical London street. I love it. We are officially here. Honeymoon begins. We're heading into London Bridge from where we're staying. Yesterday, you will have seen the first part of the video. We went to a place for dinner that was really good. It was a steak place. And then we just came back and crashed out. The plane was a little bit of a bumpy ride, so sleep was limited, and we figured we'd get a better night's sleep last night and then have the full day out today. We're gonna go to Borough Market, which I'm so excited for. I've seen all the videos and the pictures of this place, so I can't wait. I'll take you along. Let's go. First order of business was getting a train into London Bridge. In the UK and Europe as a whole, public transportation is more common and accessible. Once we got into the centre, we walked over to find Borough Market. Quick stop to see the Shard, and then we found it in all its glory. Borough Market is one of the oldest and most renowned markets in London. There are food stalls from flowers to produce to cheese to bakery items, from soap to coffee, everything you can think of. It is all local and international. It is the definition of something for everyone. I hunted down the black pig because look at this sandwich. It was exceptional. Ro got an Asian dish and he said it was delicious. Next we went to see the Golden Hind, which is a reconstructed ship that sailed around the globe in 1500s. Quick coffee stop, and then it was time to continue walking around the city. London is unique in the sense that it is filled with old architecture mixed with modern design. It's history meets innovation in a beautiful blend. The buildings are quite magnificent. I could walk around for hours and just take it all in. Next stop was finding the Gherkin, and look how incredible it is. Such a unique design. Romeo spotted a red telephone box, which of course we had to get a picture of. Classic London tourist things. Next was the quest to find the History Museum, but we weren't successful. We have been walking around for a little bit now. We've done a full probably 10,000 steps. At least. We went to go to the Natural History Museum, but it turns out it's not actually here, which is wrong on maps. There's just a Roman temple museum, but that wasn't what we were looking for. So we're gonna go down this way somewhere and try and find a pub and just figure out where we are and what our next move is. We found this classic English pub called the Sugarloaf, so we grabbed a drink and then we figured out that we were going to go back to Borough Market. I was too full to eat them after my sandwich, and I had to go back to get my chocolate covered strawberries. Whoever said these were underrated is not telling the truth, because they were delicious. Ro didn't want any, and therefore I devoured the entire thing myself. Couldn't be more content. Our next stop was the Speakeasy. I came across this on TikTok, and it's all built like an old mail station. My first drink was called the Winston Churchill. How cool. I got this one, the Pamela, which you'll see soon what this is all about. And then Ro got this one, This Way Up, which is the airmail, which is going to come out of these tubes that are all around the place, and then you get a glass and it's all in like a cool flask. You'll see. Oh. You embarrassed yourself in video. If you go to London, go to Cahoots. The atmosphere, the staff, the menu, everything, 10 out of 10. Day one is complete. It was a great day. We did a lot of walking
And
20,000 steps.
yes, about 20,000 steps. We ate great food, a lot of food, right?
Yep, and you got your chocolate strawberries.
I got my chocolate strawberries, which was better than I imagined. And then tomorrow we're gonna go and see a different part of London, which we're very excited for. So we'll take you along as well. Day 1 checked off. We're done for the day. Good night. Day 2 in London. We are headed to a different station today because we're going to a different part of London today. So we're walking there now, and then we're going to go to a lunch spot called Borough, which I'm very excited for. We'll show you, the food looks amazing. Then we're going to go do the touristy stuff like Buckingham Palace, see Big Ben, maybe have a walk around the park. It's a little chilly today, but we'll embrace it. We'll touch back in soon. Bye. Quick, run. Go without me. I can't run anymore.
We made the train with 1 minute to spare and got to Morena. Once again, another TikTok recommendation, and it did not disappoint. Tiramisu French toast, outstanding. After a delightful breakfast, we walked into the center to go get our open top bus tour. I've done this many times growing up because it's a great way to see the sights and you can hop on and hop off. I'm pulling out the full tourist experience for Rose's first time in London. It started raining, but it worked out pretty well because we were at the very front of the bus and under the cover. We saw Buckingham Palace, we saw some of the monuments, and then we decided that we were going to ride it up to the spot where we could get off to go to the British Museum. These bus tours are a great way to see the city, and they give you headphones so you can listen to all the information and knowledge and history about the places. It pretty much stopped raining, so we figured we'd hop off at Piccadilly Circus and walk the rest of the way. Piccadilly Circus is like London's version of Times Square in New York. It's vibrant, it's a great atmosphere, there's people, there's shops, there's restaurants. We decided to have a quick stop to grab a coffee before heading into the British Museum. One thing about this place is it is huge. We spent a couple of hours here and it honestly felt like we maybe did a fraction. The British Museum is home to an extraordinary collection of art and artifacts from all over the world. It showcases treasures like the Rosetta Stone, Egyptian mummies, and is all free to explore. Over all of the different times within the entire museum, it is said to span over 2 million years of history. I didn't record it, however, one thing that was really neat that we saw is that there was set up a bunch of artists who would all sit in front of some of the sculptures and draw. I definitely had a peek at their work and it was remarkable. The skill of capturing such intricate detail blew my mind. I can be crafty sometimes, but drawing, nope, that is not a skill set of mine. After a couple of hours in the museum, we decided it was time to go and venture out to find some lunch. We decided to go to Covent Garden to go to a popular pub called Punch and Judy. Punch and Judy. Being British, I'm picky about my fish and chips, but these were delicious. Ro got a steak and ale pie, and then there were wings on the menu, so of course he had to get them. After we indulged ourselves in that delightful food, we decided to head back home. Personally, not a big underground fan. It's a little too confined for me, but no choice.
Day 2 of London is complete. We are heading home now. It's been a fun day, another long day. It's probably 7 o'clock now and we're gonna go eat some food and get our stuff prepped, ready for heading to Greece tomorrow. We need to see how far it is for us to get to the airport because we're flying out of Gatwick tomorrow, so it's a different airport than we flew in from. We're gonna go and relax now and we will see you for the last part of our London vlog before we begin the Greece vlog. Bye!
Scene switch, we're on our way to Greece. Let's go. This video doesn't show it justice, but the sun was setting, it was beautiful. Greece has a time difference, so we're jumping forward 2 hours. The owner of our Airbnb kindly offered to pick us up from the airport and take us up there. Even in the dark, it's stunning.
What you got? A mango. We're going to grocery shop, see what we can find.
Greek food in Greece, absolutely spectacular.
We made it. We are in Greece. I'm going to close this vlog off here because I'm going to be starting my new one of the Greece vlog tomorrow morning, where I'm going to be showing the Airbnb tour, which is just insane, and all of the things we get up to here in Santorini. I hope you enjoyed this video of our London trip, and subscribe, join the family. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.